See, Allen Iverson had a problem. He wasn't just a basketball player, he was a culture shift. The braids, the tats, the arm sleeves, the baggy clothes. He was rap personified in a league full of suits and silence. They hated how he looked, how he walked, how he talked, how he dressed, but they couldn't deny him because every time he touched the court, he gave them hell. But off the court, he was loyal, he was generous. Maybe too loyal and too generous, and it almost cost him everything. The wild part is the thing that ended up saving him was the one thing that almost broke him: the divorce. Let me tell you how. So AI was up, all the way up, like $200 million in his career. Private jets, $40,000 nights at the club like it was lunch money. And he looked out for everybody: his mom, homies, everybody from the streets. And if you needed it, he gave it to you, no questions asked. But his wife, Tawana, she's seen this movie before. She was like, Alan, this ain't gonna work. He was like, nah, we good. Don't trip. We got it. And she gave him warnings, she gave him chances. And then one day she filed for divorce because when a woman's there. Too soon? And for the first time, AI was all alone. Nobody cheering for him. No team, no plan, no nothing. Now, he thought he was at rock bottom, but nah, things was about to get worse. He ends up in court, thousands of dollars in back child support, legal fees. The judge looks at him, he's like, what assets do you have? AI looks the judge dead in the eye and like, man, I ain't even got money to buy a cheeseburger. And that's when everybody started cooking him. You know how the media do. TMZ, ESPN, headline, AI, another baller who done blew the bag. But here's where things get crazy. What nobody knew is that this divorce was about to reveal a secret that would save him. See, back in 2001, Reebok signed AI to a lifetime deal. But here's the twist. They structured it with a trust, put $32 million in it, and told him, you can't touch this money until you turn 55. And guess when that trust popped back up? During the divorce. Tawana's legal team found it buried in the paperwork, and AI was like, wait, I got what? He couldn't access it yet. The courts couldn't access it yet. Why? Because that money was protected, even from AI. That's crazy, right? AI ain't 55 yet, but that money is still waiting from a move his managers and his team made 20 years ago. That only came to light when his life was falling apart. All right, so here's the real gem. Sometimes the thing that breaks you reveals the thing that protects you. That divorce, it was painful, but it forced his books to get open. And because of that, his name, his legacy stayed alive. We always talk about getting rich, don't we? But staying rich, that's a whole different game. That takes structure. That takes planning, like trust, life insurance. Not for right now, but for when all hell breaks loose. Because if they never would have found that trust, AI might have been just another statistic. He almost lost everything that mattered. Plan somebody put in place decades earlier, that's what made sure he was never fully broke. So don't just build wealth, structure it, guard it, pass it down, because that bag means nothing if you don't outlive it.